Hi, Destin. This
Hi,
is Pedro
Pedro.
from Cartelera, Spain. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm great, thank you. So, first of all, congratulations on the film and the rave reviews it's getting. It's so good. Um,
Thank you.
so yeah, so about Shang-Chi. This movie opens up an exciting and never before seen dimension of the MCU. How does it fit in this universe, especially now with the multiverse going crazy?
It it was really fun to make a movie that actually is a puzzle piece to a bigger universe, and to introduce Shang-Chi and open up the really exciting doors that we open by the end of this movie. There's so much I cannot say, but it was very exciting to open these doors to worlds that we can explore in the future, and I'm very excited for all of these characters moving forward.
Yeah. So, Shang-Chi is maybe not a very well-known character to maybe general audiences. So how do you make him accessible? How do you update him in order to make people excited about him, as is the case with the movie?
We just wanted to make sure that we um, broke as many stereotypes as
Yeah.
possible with Shang-Chi and all the characters in this movie. We wanted to make sure that Shang-Chi and his journey was relatable to anybody, regardless of your cultural background. I think most people know what it's like to be in the context of a family, and to be working through conflicts with your parents or siblings. And I also think most people understand pain and know what it means to try to work through that pain and come out the other side. So these are the themes that we're working with and exploring through Shang-Chi. And I think that's what helps to break down the stereotypes and make him relatable to anybody.
Well, the film connects to the beginning of the MCU, and particularly the Iron Man movies. So, of course, I'm not going to spoil. We're not going to spoil anything, but it follows a thread from the past in a very satisfying way. Let's put it that way. So, how do you balance the need for the film to be a standalone origin story, but also something connected to the bigger picture?
It was really important to try to do both for this movie.
Yeah.
I think it would have been doing a disservice to Shang-Chi to have him purely be an island not connected to the other parts of the MCU. It's really cool that there are a lot of setups to this movie that have been planted all the way back since the very first movie in the MCU, and to be able to create more context and answer some questions to the mysteries that have been permeated throughout all of these movies was very fun.
It's really satisfying from the fan point of view. So I guess you get this a lot, but one of your first films, Short Term 12, starred so many young actors that are now on top of the Hollywood game. So how does it feel for you to see people like Rami Malek, Caitlin Dever, Lakeith Stanfield, and also Brie Larson, who's of course in the MCU? How do you feel seeing them thriving after your visionary casting for that film?
I mean, these are all my friends, so it makes me very happy to see them sharing their talent with the world and continuing to work, and watching them expand and do characters very different than the characters that they played in Short Term 12. So every time I see another one of my friends being celebrated, it makes me very happy.
Caminaste a mi sombra.